direction of Democratic Governor Newsom.
Next up, let's talk club meeting.
On Tuesday, girls volleyball faced off against Dublin.
Tomorrow, wear your favorite jersey. On Wednesday,
Schedule for Wednesday, August 25th has been changed to be virtual.
Hi Pioneers, my name is Ellen Isles.
And I'm Brief Hanzika, and welcome back to our national news show.
To kick things off like we do most weeks, let's hop into some pop culture news.
RuPaul's Drag Race will return for season 14 with a two-part premiere on Friday, January 7th at 8 p.m. VH1 announced on Thursday. A group of 14 queens will fight for the $100,000 grand prize, including the show's first ever heterosexual cisgender male contestant.
Anchor Chris Cuomo has denied an allegation of sexual misconduct after he was fired from CNN. Cuomo, one of the network's star anchors, was a subject of an investigation unrelated to the misconduct allegations by New York Attorney General, which concluded that Cuomo had helped his brother, former governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo, defend himself against any sexual misconduct allegations. However, following Cuomo's termination from CNN, an allegation of sexual misconduct came into light.
In an interview with ABC News, Alec Baldwin cleared up what he believes are misconceptions about the deadly tragedy of what happened on the set of the Western film Rust. He says that it's not his fault that the cinematographer Helena Hutchins was shot and killed.
Donald Trump's new social media company and its special purpose acquisition company partner said on Saturday that the partner had agreements for $1 billion in capital from institutional investors.
The former president launched Trump's media and technology group, TMTG, in October. He unveiled plans for a new messaging app called Truth Social, meant to rival Twitter and social media app platforms that banned him from following the deadly attack on the Capitol oh my God, words are hard today, Ella. In January.
Now let's get back into some national news. Four people were killed when a single-engine plane crashed into heavy fog just minutes after takeoff from a small airport in Central California. Emergency crews responded shortly after 6:30 p.m. Saturday to reports of a crash in a field just west of Visalia Municipal Airport, according to Tulare County Sheriff's Office.
The director of the CDC confirmed on Sunday that the FDA was in discussion to streamline the authorization of the Omicron-specific vaccine. This would be a different vaccine than the booster that is already out.
A missing University of New Hampshire student and Massachusetts native was found dead on Sunday, about 24 hours after he was last seen, according to the authorities. The Durham Police Department reported that the body of 22-year-old Vincenzo Vinny Lirozzo of Whitman was located in a marshy area off of Coe Drive at about 1:20 p.m. by a New England search and rescue K-9 team.
A 65-year-old man has publicly identified himself as the person law enforcement says helped the fugitive parents of the alleged Michigan school shooting to the building where they were later arrested. James and Jennifer Crumbly were each charged with 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter in connection with the alleged actions of their 15-year-old son. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. I cannot speak today. I'm so sorry, I cannot speak today. Ethan Crumbly, who is accused of killing 4 classmates during Thursday's shooting at Oxford High School.
The owners of a San Francisco restaurant are now apologizing after denying service to 3 uniformed police officers who were on duty. Hilda and Jesse initially denied service to the 3 San Francisco Police Department officers on Saturday after they were seated at the restaurant.
According to ABC 7 News, one of the owners said that the on-duty police officers' presence made staff at the restaurant feel uncomfortable. Quote, "It's not about the fact that they were anti-police," co-owner of Hilda and Jess, Rachel Silcock said. Quote, "It's about the fact that we do not allow weapons in our restaurant. We were uncomfortable and we asked them to leave. It has nothing to do that they were officers. It has everything to do that, in fact, that they were carrying guns," end quote. Now for a sought-after Ohio COVID update. As of yesterday, December 6, Ohio was seeking 6,700 cases, which is about what we were seeing last week. Thankfully, the Thanksgiving spike is decreasing, but the other side of the double-edged sword is that the variant is now present in 15 states and growing.
A Columbia University graduate student has died after being stabbed near the school's New York City campus on Thursday on his way home from soccer practice. David Giri, 30, was stabbed in the abdomen just before 11 p.m. local time Thursday near West 123rd Street and Amsterdam Avenue at the north end of Morningside Park, according to the statement from the New York Police Department.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Pioneers. For the Juice, I'm Bria Panzika.
And I'm Ellen Niles. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you back here next week.